Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so only 7 students are there till now. Yeah, we did the last class.
Sir, question 24.
Sir, we have done till question 24.
Okay, we have done till question 24. We have to now start with question 25.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Okay, sure. Are you all sure that we have to start with question 25?
Yes, sir. Sir, I can show you.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Got it. A linear equations. Question number 25. We are doing the exercise 7B. In this, we have to now start with question 25. The total cost of 3 tables and 2 chairs is rupees 1,850. If a table costs rupees 75 more than a chair, find the price of each. Okay, so the total price of 3 tables and 2 chairs is given. And one more thing is given, that is a table costs rupees 75 more than a chair. You have to find the price of each table and each chair. Okay. So now let us assume that the price of a chair is X. So what will be the price of a table? The table costs rupees 75 more than a chair. So if the price of chair is X, the price of table will be X plus 75. Okay.
Sir, X plus 75.
So let the cost of a chair be X. Let the cost of a chair be X. So the cost of a table will be X plus 75.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Cost of a table will be X plus 75. If a chair costs rupees X, then the table will cost rupees X plus 75. Okay. Now it is given that the cost of 3 tables and 2 chairs is rupees 1,850. So if one table costs rupees X plus 75, cost of one table is X plus 75. What will be the cost of 3 tables? 3 multiplied by X plus 75. Am I right? Cost of one
Yes.
table is X plus 75. So the cost of 3 tables will be 3 into X plus 75. 3 multiplied by X plus 75. Cost of one chair is rupees X. So cost of 2 chairs will be 2X.
2 into X.
Yeah. Cost of one chair is X. Cost of 2 chairs will be 2X. Now, if you add the cost of 3 tables and the cost of 2 chairs, you get the total cost, which is already given 1,850. So the total cost of 3 tables and 2 chairs is given 1,850. So this is equal to 1850. Now we can solve the equation and find X. 3X plus 225 plus 2X equals to 1850. So 5X is equals to 1625. X is equals to 1625 upon 5. So X is equals to 3. 1, 2, 2, 325. That means what is the cost of each chair? Cost of one chair will be 325 rupees, and the cost of one table will be x plus 75, therefore it will be 400. So one chair, how much is the cost? Equals to x, that means rupees 325, and one table is x plus 75. So this will be equal to rupees 400. So these are the costs. Understood, all of you?
Sir, done.
Yes, sir.
Have you all understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Understood.
Note down in your copies, all of you.
Sir, done.
Have you all done it in your copies?
Sir, please wait for
Yes,
2
sir.
minutes.
Sir, done.
Now done, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Twenty-six. A man sold an article for rupees 495. Okay, 26 you will be doing after doing the chapter percentage and profit and loss. These two chapters have a lot of these type of questions. So there is no need for us doing this question right now.
Sir, so we should cut this question, or we will be jumping on to question 27.
It is obviously in syllabus, don't cut it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
but you will find it very easy once you study those chapters. That is why we are leaving it for now. It
Okay, sir.
requires the concept of profit and loss.
Okay, sir.
So we will be doing it later on. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Question 27. The length of a rectangular field is twice its breadth. Perimeter is given. You have to find the length and the breadth. Okay, very easy question. It is given that the length is twice of the breadth. So first of all, let the breadth be x. If the breadth is x, the length is twice of the breadth. That means length will be
X into 2.
length is equals to 2x. X into 2 or 2x. Same thing. Length is twice of the breadth, so it will be 2x.
2x.
The perimeter of the rectangle is given. First of all, let us write the formula of perimeter. The perimeter is given 150 meters. Perimeter is given 150. Now let us write the formula of perimeter. Perimeter is equals to 2L plus B. You all know this. The values. Perimeter is 150. What is L? It is 2x. Length is 2x. And breadth is x. You can see from here. Length is 2x and breadth is x. So 150 is equals to 2 into 2x plus x is equal to 3x. 150 is equal to 2 into 3x, that is 6x. So x is equal to 150 upon 6. So this gives you 25. X is equal to 25 meters. Now you can write the breadth and the length. Breadth is equal to x, which is 25, and length is equals to 2x, so it will be 50 meters. These are your values of length and breadth. Got it? It was given in the question that the length is twice of the breadth. So if we assume that the breadth is x, so we will have to say that the length is 2x. Now the perimeter is given 150 meters. We know that the perimeter is equals to 2 into L plus B. Just put all the values and solve the equation. That's it. Is it clear to all?
Sir,
Yes,
done.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And it's clear also.
Sir, done.
Okay, I am about to erase it. Have you
Okay,
all
sir.
done? Question 28. Question 28 says two equal sides of a triangle are each 5 meter less than twice the third side. If the perimeter of the triangle is 55 meters, there is a triangle. Let me draw it first. You can draw this in copy. You can draw the figure. There is a triangle. Let's name the triangle ABC. In the triangle, two sides are equal. Okay. So I have given a cut, double cut on both the sides. This means that the side AB is equal to side AC of the triangle. Now, two equal sides of a triangle are each 5 meter less than twice the third side. First of all, let us assume that the third side is x. Third side is x. Now, each of these equal sides, that means these two, they are what? They are 5 less than twice of the third side. Twice of the third side and 5 less. So what is twice of the third side? It is 2x. Twice of the third side means 2x. 5 less than twice of the third side means 2x minus 5. What is 5 less than twice of the third side? So these two equal sides are 5 less than twice of the third side. That means the second one is also 2x minus 5 because they are equal. Both the sides are 2x minus 5. Now again the perimeter of the triangle is given. We will use the perimeter to find each of the sides. So let us first write whatever we have assumed. Let the third side be x. Let us assume that the third side is x. So each of the equal sides equal to 2x minus 5. Meters and meters. Okay. Let the third side be x. So each of the equal side will be 2x minus 5. Now again the perimeter of the triangle is given. Perimeter is given 55 meters. And we know the formula of perimeter of a triangle is equal to sum of all sides. Not only in a triangle, in any polygon. Whether it is a triangle, it is a square, or it is a rectangle, or quadrilateral, any type of quadrilateral, or pentagon, hexagon, or any other polygon. All these are examples of polygons. So, be it any polygon, the perimeter always remains the same. Perimeter, the formula always remains the same. Sum of all sides. You add all the sides of the figure, you will get the perimeter. Simple formula. Add the lengths of all the sides, you will get the perimeter. So this is perimeter. Now, what is the perimeter? It is given 55. We will use it here. 55. And what are the sides? The first side is x. Second is 2x minus 5. And the third one, that is also 2x minus 5. So these are the three sides of the triangle. You have got the equation. Now let us solve it. 55 is equal to x plus 2x minus 5 plus 2x minus 5. 55 equals to x plus 2x plus 2x, so 5x minus 5 is minus 10. Minus 10 you can take two LHS. 65 is equal to 5x. That means x is equal to 13 meters. Length of x is 13. So what we can say about all the three sides of the triangle? We can say that the side BC of the triangle, that means the third side, which is x, so it will be 13 meters. You can see that we have already found the value of x, which is 13 meters. BC will be 13. What about the other two sides? AB. AB is equal to 2x minus 5. So 2 into 13 minus 5. So this gives you 26 minus 5, 21 meters. If AB is 21, the other side AC, that will be also 21. Because both the sides are equal. So 13 meters and 21 meters. These are the other equal sides. Clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, done.
Sir, done.
Okay, very good. Have you all done?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just a second.
Okay.
Sir, in this AB, you have written 2x minus 5. Then in second 2 bracket 13 is written.
Yes, it is 13. 2 into 2 bracket 13 minus 5.
Okay,
Because the value of x is 13.
okay, sir.
Putting the value of x.
Sir, done.
Sir, which question we will do next?
$29. Question 29. Do you all know what are complementary angles? Do you know the meaning of complementary angles?
Sir, some will be 180.
Yes, anyone?
No. Sir,
Yes,
so complementary angle means two angles when added makes the sum 90 degree.
yes, correct.
Start.
Two angles whose sum is 90 degrees is known as complementary angles.
Okay, sir.
Okay. When the sum of any two angles is 2, we are talking about only two angles. When the sum of any two angles is 90 degrees, then these two angles are known as complementary angles. So if I ask you just a question to remind what are complementary angles, if I ask you that one of the two angles is 30 degrees, what is the other?
So 60. So 60 degree is the second angle.
Yeah, correct. The other angle will be the second angle will be 60 degrees. If the first one is 30, how will you find the second one? You will subtract 30 from 90. This is how you will find the second one. It will
Yes,
be
sir.
60 degrees. Now this is your first one, this is your second one. You can check the sum of these two angles is 90. Now one more example. If the first one is 40 degrees, what will be the second one?
So 50 degree.
If the first one is 40, the second one will be 90 minus 40. So it will be 50 degrees.
50 degree.
Got it? All of you, are you all able to understand what are complementary
Yes.
angles? If the
Yes,
first is
sir.
40, the other one will be 50.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
sum of the two angles is 90. 40 plus 50 is equal to 90. Okay, if the first one is x, what is the second one? If the first one is x, what will be the second one?
X plus X.
Correct. 90 minus x.
2X.
90 minus x. ऐसे तो निकाल रहे हो. How are you
Okay,
getting the
sir.
second one? You are subtracting x from 90. अभी आपने कैसे निकाला था? If the first one is 40, how you found the second one? 90 minus 40 ऐसे ही निकाला था.
Yes, sir.
हाँ तो यहाँ पर भी तो मैंने यही करा है. If the first one is x, the second one will be 90 minus x. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
So let the two complementary angles be x and 90 minus x. X and 90 minus x. So these are the two angles. Now it is given in the question that the difference of these two angles is 8 degrees. The difference between these two angles, is 8. Okay. So if the first one is x and the second one is 90 minus x, the difference of the two angles means दोनों को minus कर देंगे आप, and the difference is given equals to 8. Very simple equation. So x minus 90 plus x is equals to 8 plus x. Minus into minus plus. X plus x is 2x and 8 plus 90 RHS. 2x is equals to 98. This means x is equals to 49 degrees. Here is your first angle, 49 degrees. And what is the second angle? The second
So
angle
41.
minus 90
So
minus
41 degree.
it will be 41 degrees. This is your second angle. So these are the two angles. Okay,
Yes,
done all
sir.
of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Question 31.
Yes.
Question number 30 is exactly of the same type. It will be your homework. Question 30, 30. In question number 30, the only difference is that here the angles are not complementary, the angles are supplementary. Supplementary angles में sum कितना होता है?
180 degree.
It is 180 degrees. Okay, so you will assume that the first angle is x and the second angle is 180 minus x. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Do question number 30 in homework. I'm starting with question number 31.
Minus x equal to minus 49 is equal to 41 degree.
Question 31. In an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal and the vertex angle is twice of each base angle.
Base angle vertex.
Find the measures of each of the triangles. Okay, each of the angles of the triangle. Okay. So another triangle is there. You can make a triangle like this. So there is a triangle ABC where the base angles are equal. In an isosceles triangle, if it is an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. Okay. Isosceles triangle क्या होता है? Where two sides are equal. In an isosceles triangle, two angles are also equal. So each of the base angles are equal. Angle B is equal to angle C. And the vertex angle, this angle is known as the vertex angle. The
Yes,
angle
sir.
which is at the top
Topmost.
is known as the vertex angle of the isosceles triangle. The vertex angle is twice of the base angles. अगर base angle आपके x है दोनों दोनों ये x होंगे क्यों होंगे because both are equal to each other. So if the first one is x, the second one will also be x
X.
because they are equal. And it is given that the vertex angle is twice of the base angles. Base angles का twice है vertex angle. यानी कि what is the vertex angle?
2x.
2x. Got it? So these are the three angles of the triangle. X, x and 2x. Note it down. Let the two base angles be x each. Let the two base angles be x each. So the measure of the third angle is twice of the base angles. It will be, so the measure of the third angle is 2x. Now we all know the angle sum property of a triangle. You have studied in your previous classes also angle sum property of a triangle. Triangle में तीनों angles का sum, any type of triangle, whether it is an equilateral triangle, isosceles or
180 degree.
the sum of all the three angles is always equal to 180 degrees. 180. Sum
Yes, sir.
remains the same. So this is known as angle sum property of a triangle. I'm writing it here, the property. Sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, angle A plus angle B plus angle C, adding all the three angles, is equal to 180 degrees. These are the three angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C. Put the values, 2x plus x plus x is equal to 180. 4x is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, x is equal to 45 degrees. This is the value of x. Now you can find all the three angles. Angle A, कितना है 2x है. That means 90 degrees. Angle B, x है, that means 45 degrees. And angle C is again x, therefore 45 degrees. So these are the three angles. Clear? Very simple question
Yes,
again.
sir.
Note down.
Plus x is equal to 180 degree. 4x.
Note down in the copies.
Sir, done.
If those who are still doing, they
Sir, done.
can take a screenshot. Those who are still doing, the meeting is about to end. If you have not completed it, please take a screenshot.
I done with the questions.